Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For my new subbies, welcome. This is Tanya at Side Good Crafts, and I am making some ornaments this morning, or afternoon, I think it is by now. And I thought, you know what, why am I not turning on the the camera and taping this so that you guys can see what I'm doing? This is a prototype. I've actually just made one, and I wanted to make a few adjustments to this, but this is kind of what I'm aiming for. I'm doing a challenge, and they wanted some Christmas ornaments, and one of those would be a gingerbread man. And so I wanted to make it for that, but I also have another challenge that I'm working on, or giveaway. I can't remember what it is. I need it for two things. A swap, that's what the other thing is. So I'm kind of making us two sets right now. So I want to make a boy and a girl. This is the first girl. I'm going to do a couple things a little different, I think. First of all, I think she's flat. And I don't mean flat because she's a gingerbread, but it's a weird noise in my house right now. What is that? What in the world? Anyway, I want to add some distress ink to the edges. And see if that adds some dimension as well. So first of all, I got these, and I couldn't tell. I'm sorry, I don't know where I got them. I think they were gifted to me, or I got them at the thrift store in one of the packages that I got. I don't recall, and I apologize if one of you gifted them to me and I just don't remember. But I'm gonna go ahead and use my distress ink and add this to the edges, because cookies usually turn a little browner on the outside, right? So let's give it a little depth. I'm gonna make another girl gingerbread first, since I already have an idea what I want to do there, and then I've got two more to make boys to go with them. So yeah. So I have to apologize, I haven't been on much these last couple days. I've been watching lots and lots of videos. I haven't been commenting as much as I normally would, so I apologize for that too. I have been homesick. I was at the ER on Friday, and they ran some tests and stuff. They thought that I was having some chest pains and some difficulty breathing. They first thought that it might be something wrong with my heart. Of course, they're going to take the chest pain seriously. And then when everything came back normal there, they thought maybe it was COVID, so they did a test, and I've had to wait for the results. Felt better over the weekend every day. Still a little, not quite myself today, but my COVID test came back negative, so I guess I'm just sick. So never thought that that would be good news, that I'm just sick, but it's not COVID, so that is good news. So that means I can, as soon as I'm feeling better, I can get back to work, that I haven't contaminated my family, all that good stuff. So yay for that. So here we go. I'm going to distress this. Also, I didn't distress the first one. Again, it looked pretty flat, and it just needed some dimension. I'm kind of aiming for a kind of a vintage look anyway. So this would be represent the frosting. So I didn't want it to cover all the way on the wood piece, on the chipboard, because this is supposed to be like the frosting, so it doesn't even need to be perfect. Now you could trace this out and have it sit perfectly on there. That would be super cute too. For me, this is the way I kind of chose to go. This would be fun. You could use like cereal boxes, craft paper, what have you, and do the same thing. Maybe layer it up to make it sturdy. Or perhaps, I don't know if Dollar Tree or any of those stores might have the wood. I'm sure they do. Somebody's got to have these things. I mean, it's a pretty simple ornament idea. I'm sure others places have them too. But there's probably all kinds of places online where you could find a drawing of a gingerbread person and do this yourself. So I just am using what I have here. There we go. Trying to use up some of my craft supplies, because, you know, then I have room for more. So all right, so there's that, and I actually do like that a little better. It looks a little more vintage, a little more cookie-ish, honestly. So I'm gonna put the bow on the head, I don't know that I want to put a face. That would be a creator's choice, of course. But I think I'm going to leave my face plain. And because I think that detracts from the rest of it. So, oh shoot, I wanted to put some cheesecloth under there. Hang on, let's pull that little guy off. Oh, before it ruins. Pull that back off. I want to put some cheesecloth underneath there. I think that would add some cute extra texture if I can find my cheesecloth. And if I can unglue myself from this ribbon. So yeah, it's been an exciting weekend, and not really, because I've just been laying around on the couch sleeping off whatever's going on, but not knowing exactly what that is, been just kind of laying low and sleeping and healing. And obviously I needed it because I slept a lot. Where is my cheesecloth? Should have got that out. I just forgot. Well, maybe she's not going to get cheesecloth. I do have pink eyelash trim, but I don't think I know where that is either. Let me try this basket right here. Give me just a second to get back to you guys. Hang on. Oh, actually this would be cute. Let's do this instead. I've got this ribbon that I dyed. Might be too well. I can find it. It's really uneven in thicknesses. This is the same ribbon. Go figure. But I think I'll use a little bit of this thinner part. And I think I would prefer the cheesecloth, but I'm not finding it. I'm sure it's here somewhere. But I think this might be cute. Let's see. Is that too much of a difference? I don't know if I like that. But you know what? Maybe I should use this instead of the pink plastic bow. Maybe I should tie a bow with this instead. That would be cute, wouldn't it? The color's right. Let's do that. Let's try it. Let's make them different. Why not? Except that I don't have anything for the boy. I guess I could use the same color. It wouldn't matter. Boys can wear pink. Boys look handsome in pink. Okay, let's see here. There we go. Just make a tiny bow. Oh, well, I was going to cut it anyway. This is bias tape, so it's not really made to be handled like this, so it does come apart really easy, as you can see. But that actually works to my advantage. That looks really cute, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that on. Right there where the plastic one would have been. And, you know, depending on the receiver, this could be a very vintage looking, darling, actually, ornament that I may not give up. All right. And then next I have this tulle. That's what I made her dress with. So I'm just going to cut a piece of this. And I want to fold this over so it's a little bit thicker. And then I just bunched it up, kind of like you would a rosette. I folded the edges over so that those would tuck under a little bit. And then just kind of did this. There we go. And fold that one under. I'm going to hold it like this. That's going to be her dress. I'm going to put a big dollop right here of glue, because I actually do want that to soak through the layers, being mindful that my fingers are in there and not getting them burnt. Right at the neckline. Now, if you could do it lower like a skirt, excuse me, like a skirt if you wanted to, but I kind of like it at the neckline. And then I'm going to put the pearls on there. I think I'm going to like this one way better than the first one. Okay. And the first one, I kind of put a little bit of dollop of glue underneath her dress also to kind of hold this back down a little bit. I think I'm going to do the same thing here. Just a little. I don't want it to be noticeable. That might be noticeable. Hopefully not too much. Hi, Chloe.
Hi.
And then again on this side. What you doing?
I was wondering if you had any like cardstock.
You're funny. What kind of cardstock?
Well, I just need like thick paper, preferably white, so I could color
Yes,
it.
right. How big?
Well, I might need a lot. So can I take a few?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's white cardstock right there.
It's not very. Well, it's a
It
little
is
bit.
cardstock. It's cardstock on me.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a little chunk. Is this much okay?
Yeah.
I don't think I don't
That's
want
fine.
to use all of
That's
it.
plenty. I mean, that's fine.
Thank you.
My pleasure. All right, so let's put. You're funny. Do you have paper? Yeah.
Okay. Well, I knew chances are you would. I didn't want to just be like, give me everything you got.
Give me everything you got. Why not? Isn't that what kids do?
Love you.
I love you more. Okay. She comes into my craft room and asks if I have paper. That is hilarious. Hilarious. Okay, so I got beads. I've got these little guys, and I got one bigger one for the middle and then two smaller ones for the outside. I'm just gonna put a little hot glue here. And I think that if I put a face on her, I think that's gonna totally take away from the design of the gingerbread. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave it off again. Oops. Try to get the glue onto the project and not on your fingers. Let's see if we can get it back on there. And I might have to try that again because that didn't work out. I think if I put the glue here, it might be better. There, drop the bead in there. And maybe get the old glue off first. There we go. That might work better. I hope you guys can see this and that I haven't been working out of frame. There we go. So there it is. I think it's pretty darn cute. I actually like this one way better. I did the first one, like I said, the first one was a prototype, so I might still be able to go back and change it up a little bit and make it a little more like I like it. But that's it. That's the little girl. And I think she's done. I think I can use some ribbon. I don't want to use this because it'll break. It'd be perfect, but it would break. I'll just use this lace. I've got some lace sitting here that was gifted to me. And it's perfect in color and everything. And we can just do this on the back. And then she'll be ready to go on a tree. I know this is a little behind for Christmas in July, but this was the request. And honestly, I'm all for it. I am all for it. Let's do Christmas. Let's have fun. You know, there's so many negative things going on in the world, and we all enjoy Christmas, so why not? So there she is. I think she's pretty cute. I'm gonna go ahead and put the ribbon on this one too, since I'm here and doing it. And I wonder if I can take this bow off of her head without damaging it too much. I might be able to fix her right now. Which would be a good lesson in, hey, you can fix mistakes, right? Not that it's a mistake, it was just my first attempt. And sometimes when you make your first attempt, you realize what you do and don't like about it, and you can go back and fix it. So let's see if I can peel this off without damaging it too much. Hopefully, even if it damages the paper, oh, perfect. Yep, I got it. I can put the other bow over it to mask that. So it actually worked out really well. Let's see about distressing it, if I can distress it nicely. Get some of the glue off my fingers first. Am I still in frame, you guys? I sure hope so. I am working towards the lower end. Okay, let's get up here. Let me scoot my chair up a little bit. Close my drawer slightly and get me closer. All right, let's try to work up here a little bit more. I apologize for that. Let's see what we can do to distress her a little. I think think this could work. The good part, another good part about finding out I didn't have COVID is that my daughter has had to quarantine with me and hasn't been able to go to work. So she got her rapid test today, so I'm assuming that'll come back negative as well, but she's got to have that result before she can go back to work. Not the way I wanted to spend mother-daughter time, but she needs to get back to work. It's hard financially to, miss out for anybody. So there we go. That helps a little bit, doesn't it? I like it. Okay, so let's go ahead and make another bow for her head. Where'd that ribbon go? There it is. I just end up taking chunks out of this. I don't even try to unravel that mess. I just take chunks out of it. Let's just tie it. And this is just onion dyed cotton bias tape. I'm sure I probably used the red onion. Actually, I think I used a combination of red and white, or red and yellow, I'm sorry. Hopefully, there we go. But like I said, it doesn't hold together really well. It rips really easy. And for some things, that's okay, because it looks super cute. Okay, good. Nice. I am so glad that worked. So there we go. So there's two of them. Two of the girls. Now we get to figure out how to do the boys. Now I have not done a prototype for that one yet. Oh, gosh darn it. I hate it when the glue soaks all the way through. Okay, so there's the girl. Now I want the boys to be not matchy-matchy, but, they should coordinate, right? So I have this paper. It came in the same paper pad as this one. So I'm going to use this one. I think it's got a pink tone to it. And let's go ahead and distress it. I'm not going to use my original blue bow idea. I think I'm going to use the same bow, but put it on his neck. And then I think maybe I'll just use the same pearl beads for the buttons on the front of his suit. I think that would be cute. If I add blue, that kind of changes it up a little bit much. Hi again, Chloe.
Hi, I've come to steal more stuff.
What else now?
Other paper.
What kind of paper?
I need to make wallpapers and floors for my little set I'm making.
Oh, wallpapers and floors.
So I was looking for like a wood grain pattern.
Oh, there is a wood grain pattern. There's, oh goodness, there's a, I think you'll find it. It's in one of those, it's kind of a country, let me see. That's the one.
Ooh, this is exactly what I'm looking for.
Perfect.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Chloe is doing somewhat of a diorama. She's trying to enact, she's going to make some miniature characters and a little like stage set and do a little video or pictures or photography or something. She wants to reenact a scene. So she is building that scene right now. So she's looking for crafting supplies, which I think is pretty cool, pretty creative. All right, so let's go around these guys. I'll be anxious to see that when it comes out. She has actually started her own YouTube channel too. She's only got one video on there so far. If you guys are interested in checking it out, she's an amazing artist. She can do things that I've never thought of, and she's actually in art school. So if you'd like to go support her, I'll leave her YouTube channel link in the description box. And, cheer her on if you don't mind or feel so inclined. And let her know she's so creative and talented. I'd love to see her make some more. And that's not just a mom speaking. I mean, she really, really is. She's a photographer, and she draws like crazy. She draws stuff I can't draw like that. She She's really good. She's won some awards. She's been sponsored in some local articles and magazines. She participates in the Birmingham, there's a art, I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what it's called, but there's like a program in Birmingham where you place your art out in the wild and people can go find it. It's pretty cool. She's been involved with that too. So anyway, check her out. Check her out and see what you think. But I want to definitely get her some motivation to keep going because she's really extremely creative. She's got an amazing eye. She can see beauty where others don't stop long enough to find it. It's pretty cool. Now, if you want a Polaroid of your dog, you'll get a crazy picture. I think she waits for my dog to look like crazy and then she takes the picture because she can find the funniest looking pictures of my dog. My dog is not that funny looking, but Chloe always manages to capture those pictures. She's trying to prove to me my dog is nuts or something. I don't know. I think she's jealous of my dog, just a little. All right, let's see here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. It's always a pleasure. Always happy to have you along for the journey. And I love the advice and the ideas and the creativity you guys have and suggestions that you have. So if that pertains to today, you have any ideas what I should do with these guys or do something different, let me know. Honestly, I'm just having fun. So, all right, let's see. I need 2 more bows to go on the neck. I kind of want to do these more of a bow tie though, instead of having the tie hanging down. Let's see. So I would want to do kind of like we do our paper bows, I guess. I kind of loop it like that. And then put one around the middle. Am I in the end screen? Okay, so I think I want to do this way. I'm going to glue this down. Being mindful of my fingers, of course. And then glue a tie around it. Let's see how that turns out. So I'll just put a little dab here. It kind of looks like a Band-Aid, doesn't it? I don't know if this is going to be. I don't know. It is kind of cute. All right, and we'll put another little dab here and pull this really tight so it kind of bunches the bows. And roll it. There we go. And then we'll just cut it there. I hadn't really thought about that. This color is kind of a Band-Aid color, but it's cute, right? I hope. Please, I hope. All right. Maybe not on its own, but I think with the other stuff that's going on, I think it's cute. What do you think? Is that a cute bow tie? I think I'm going to go with it. Let's make another one and see how it turns out. Let's do it again. There we go. And we'll get this on there. Sorry, I keep pulling back towards myself. It doesn't do any good if you guys can't see it, right? I ain't showing you nothing if you can't see it. All right, just a little dab there. Pull this tight. And connect. Go ahead and trim that off. Let's see how it turned out. Yeah, I think they're cute. I think they're cute. Maybe I'll put a little they're fine. All right, let's go ahead and put this on there. I'm going for it. There we go. I think I like this first one better, but that's okay. I'm going for it. There we go. And now, Mr. Gingerbread, I'm going to get him some beads like that. I think I'm going to find the smallest ones for those. This is my thought. Oops. Let's see if I can do it without it rolling off. Probably not. Oh, well, that's oddly placed. Excuse me. Maybe just 2. Normally on a gingerbread man, I would do 3 because it's better to decorate in 3s, as I was taught. But these guys are small. I think I'm going to do 2. And I just saw something really cute. I wonder if something like this would be cute to decorate the bow. That might be more than I need to do, though. I do want them to be simplistic. Put that on there. Ooh, you know what else I could do? I could put these like little, nah. I was gonna say like little cuffs for his sleeves. Ooh, I could do that. I could put the lace for his sleeves and then put these down like here, like little, what do they call you know what I'm talking about. The little what are they called? You guys help me out. What are they called? Cuff links. Cuff links. That's what they're called. I like that idea, and I'm going with it. Okay, because that'll add a little bit something to him too. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna glue these beads on first so that they don't roll away. Just need a little bit, and I want to make sure the holes are to the side so that they can't be seen. There we go. I think that's placed just fine. Don't have a lot of extra time to work with this hot glue, but I think this is the best option for this project, at least this part of this project, because I've used the more hot glue in this last month than I have probably in my lifetime. And that is such not a complaint. Not a complaint at all. All right, those are a little off-centered, but I don't care because he's cute. And gingerbread men are never perfect, are they? All right, because we make them at home and, you know, they're homemade, as are these. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to try to get them a little more centered than this one, though. Okay. And she only asked for 1 gingerbread decoration, but she's going to get 2. Because I like to send extras too. There we go. All right, and I think I'm going to use the same lace that... Oh, I wonder if I should just use the cheesecloth again. I wonder, or if I can somehow use the tulle for his sleeves. That would be kind of cute, huh? I don't know if I can do that though. It'd be kind of hard. Kind of hard. Can I do that? How would I do it? You guys tell me what you think. I don't think so. I think if I had to choose, it would probably be better just to use this and then use a little cuff link. Or I could use, like I said, the ribbon. I think I'm more of a fan of the ribbon. It adds just a little pizzazz. I think I like that a lot. Okay, so let's measure that out. Let's see, we'll go to there. I think I like that the best. She got pretty tulle. He can be pretty too, right? 1, 2 and a half. 1, 2 and a half. I'm counting bumps on the lace. 1, 2.5. And if it's too big, I'll just cut it. All right, so let's go ahead and try that. If I had some zigzag, I'd use that, but I don't. Now, hot glue might not be the best idea for this lace, but it's what I'm doing. It's what I'm doing. Too bad. It's quick and it's easy and it's where I'm at. So here we go. All right, let's go ahead and put those little cufflinks on there and see how that looks. I think it's gonna be cute. If I can get my fingers to cooperate. There we go. What do you think? Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm still not feeling so great, so I'm on the mend though. I think I'm scheduled, he sort of scheduled me to work tomorrow, my boss did, but asked me if I thought I'd be up to it. He scheduled me a mid, so there's plenty of coverage, so if I needed to take the day off, I can, which I think I'm going to, and then he scheduled me off the next day, so I think I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of those 2 days and then go back to work after that, just to make sure I'm okay, that there's no more weirdness going on. My body is fighting something, so I think I'm going to leave that alone. I think he's darling, you guys. What do you think? Gosh, I hope you think so too. So many times I see people say, isn't it cute? I just love, and I'm like, no, it's not. So I hope you guys are agreeing with me. I think he's cute, and I think they make an adorable couple. What do you think? Let's put a hanger on him while we're doing that. Well, I'll do the hanger in a minute. Let's get this guy done. Let's get him dressed. Let's get his cuffs on. I could probably do, I'm sure I could do more to these, but I kind of want to be simple about it. I am sending them to creatives, so they may want to add something to it too, which would be fine. These would be cute for somebody getting married at Christmas time, wouldn't it? I keep thinking of little bride and grooms. I know a lot of people do choose to get married at that time of year. So this would be a cute gift. If you know anybody that's doing that, it'd be a cute idea. And if you guys do decide to make these, I'd love to see what you come up with. I really would. And I am also on Instagram, so you can leave me pictures there and tag me on Instagram if you decide to do it. I am Side Gig Crafts on Instagram, and you'll be able to find me and follow me if you like. But I would love to see what you create. So there's those guys. Let's go ahead and put their little ribbons on the back too so that they can hang. I'll be done with these. There's one. Let's flip them over and then we'll look at the final product there. Okay, and one more. This was about the simplest project ever, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And my chat. Be easy to make. So if you can't find the wood pieces, just use chipboard and cut out the shape. You know, glue a couple together if need be, so that it's strong and sturdy. And have fun. Have fun. I think you'd be cute with sewn rickrack around here. I chose not to do that. I thought it was going to be a little bit more effort than I wanted to put in there. Or you could draw stitching on there. That would be cute too. And anyway, I've got 2 little couples all ready to go to the Christmas tree, to the Christmas ball. How about that? I got 2 little gingerbread couples. So thank you guys for joining me. I hope you liked this little share, this little tutorial, or this little project. It wasn't really a tutorial since we kind of figured it out together, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll try some yourself. If you did make a bride, you could use the tulle over her head for a veil too. It would be adorable. So let me know, you guys, if you try it. Tag me on Instagram if you do. Love to see your projects too. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment. Let me know what you think. Have a wonderful day. Love you all. Bye-bye.